Can you hear me? I think so. Huh? Okay, hi everyone. We're out here in the garden. We have lots of stuff growing out here. And I'm going to pick these pear tomatoes today. And I'm going to take them in the house and make a fresh tomato salad. A lot of you will have a lot of these small, sweet, tasty tomatoes. This one happened to grow over and I just let it go. But I'm going to pick all the red ones and take them in the house and put together a yummy tomato salad. You don't have to let these go to waste. A lot of you will put them in soups or salads or different things, but if you have an overabundance like I have today, and these are the little miniature pear tomatoes, and this one vine, I gotta tell you, I did not plant this year. I planted it last year, and it's so hardy that a seed came up and it seeded itself. So I just let it go, and I'm telling you, we've had quite a few different meals, and they're the little pear ones. So I'm gonna bend it over that way. Get a few more here. It's so abundant that they even fell on the ground here. I'll wash them all. But over here we have some thyme. I'm gonna put it back down because it likes to be down. So I've got some thyme, fresh thyme to put in my soups and salads and stews, and fresh parsley and basil. This is Thai basil with the purple top here, and this has absolutely got a licorice taste to it. It's really good in stir fries. Now all this can be for your stir fries. We have cabbage, the leaf cabbage, and I forget what this one is. Kale. Tastes like kale. And we're going to be grabbing some of those, and collard greens. We've got collard greens in here. I've got some dill. This one here is unusual. I'll show you this one. This one is a oregano. And this is a very special one. I harvest all this and I put it in the freezer. And it's a wonderful flavor that you can grow in the summer and then have it all winter long. But the smell is just amazing, okay? I can tell you more about that. I've got some peppers over there. I've got chives. And back here in the back, I've got to trim these, but look how loaded the raspberries are. So we can come out and pick up fresh raspberries for our breakfast cereal in the morning, which is nice. Sunflowers are out, and they're doing really, really nice. Our strawberries are over here. We started with just a very few plants. Now we have tons of plants shooting down our tower there. And then we have some wonderful peppers over here, which I process most of them and put them in my freezer. Peppers are good just to chop up. Don't let them go to waste. Wash, cut, put them in bags and put them in your freezer. We also have this Puerto Rican pepper here. That's very good in rice and stews and soups and stuff like that. So I process most everything. But now I'm going to take you in and I'm going to show you how to whip up this really quick tomato salad so that you're going to absolutely love it. See you in a minute. Okay, we're back inside from the garden, and I got my tomatoes washed, and I'm just going to take off the greens off the top. What you're going to do is cut them in half and put them in a bowl, probably the bowl that you want to serve it in. And this is better if you make it the day before and let your dressing marinate with your tomatoes. So we'll cut them in half. And a lot of you are giving these tomatoes away. You probably don't know what to do with them because you're like, what can I do with this? You can make a nice salad. It's good. It's good with breakfast. If you make an omelet in the morning, put some fresh tomato salad on it. You can use it at lunch or dinner time. But tomatoes are very healthy and good for you. So we're just going to cut these all because they're ready to be picked, and there's no reason to just leave them out there. I've tried to process. You can can these, you can pickle these, you can do a lot of different things, which we have done some tomatoes already. We're doing some fermenting, and we tried some yellow tomatoes, and I'll have to share those with you on another episode. But a tomato in the summer is so much more tasty than a hothouse tomato, or you buy a tomato in the winter. So use up your tomatoes. Like I said, these were free. I didn't plant these. These were from last year, and a lot of times, you know, that's the nature of our creation. That's God. He just allows seeds to fall where they fall. We're appreciative for it. So we're putting all of our tomatoes. Now in this dish I have some of those purple, the purple and red tomatoes also. So you can put a combination of your garden. You can put a little pepper in here. You can put some cucumber. I think I will add a little bit of cucumbers. I do have some of those because I really don't want anything spoiling or going bad. You want to use up what you do have. That's my motto, use what you got. So I'm putting my tomatoes, and you know, you talk about spices or for seasonings for this. There's different, I'm sure you have your own seasonings that you like for dressings and different things like that that you make homemade. I have found that I really like this Thai style sweet chili sauce. And it's just from Walmart, and there's many out there that have the sweet chili flavor. But it's got that sweetness, tanginess that you can serve with an egg roll, or you can use it in salads. So go down your aisle in like Meijer's or different stores that you shop in, and check out their sauces, because they're affordable and it saves you a quick step. You can use many different ones. Now I'm chopping up a medium-sized onion here, and onions are very good with tomatoes. So this is going to be a yummy salad. It would go great with a pizza, a homemade pizza. You're doing your tomatoes. So I've got these in little bite-sized pieces. A medium sweet onion this is. You could use red onions or scallions or green onions, whatever you have. I'm using what I have. And then we're going to, you can see how quick and easy this is. If you need to feed a bunch of people really quick, different salads will do it. Okay, so we're just finishing this up. Now you've seen in my garden, I have the greens are ready to come in. So for evenings, you don't always need meat. You can stir fry all vegetables. You can add a little meat, stew it if you want, but you don't have to. You can use beans for your protein. So let me take a little bit of this Thai style. Now we do have the Thai seasoning out there, and I'm going to probably put a little bit of that in here to give it that pungent flavor. But I'm going to put probably, say, 3 tablespoons or more. Kind of give it a stir according to how many tomatoes you have and onions. But you want it to be completely coated. And this is, like I said, making it today because we're going to serve it tomorrow. Now you can put green pepper in here, which I think, I'm going to check and see. Hold on, if I have I do have a cucumber, okay? And it's one of the small cucumbers. Let me give it a rinse. Okay, somebody wants me on the phone. but they'll wait. Okay, so it's a small, without the seeds, very small cucumber. I'm gonna put that in. I think I'll half it. So it's very tiny. You can put celery, cucumbers, peppers, green peppers, red peppers. Okay, so that puts a little green in there for us. And we're just gonna always salt and pepper. So I've got to grab my salt and pepper. I love fresh tomatoes with salt. You can go in the garden, take your salt shaker with you. That's what we used to do. When I was little, I was like maybe 8 years old, and we had an overabundance of tomatoes. At a friend's house, we grew some tomatoes. And her and I went in a wagon, and their last names were Crittenden. I don't know if my brother will be watching this or not, but he knows the story, and I think he knows them well. We used to play with them a lot. And we had our real red wagon. We had our loaded down full of tomatoes. We went to house, and we sold them for, 2 cents each or whatever. Nice big juicy red tomato. You can't buy that now for 2 cents, but that's what we used to do. And it was fun. But tomatoes, I'm going to put a little bit more of this because I've added some stuff, and you just want that enough coating, okay? And I might put a little green pepper in there, but I want to show you what we have and how nice it looks. Nice fresh tomato salad, and it's cucumbers, onion, and tomatoes, right from the garden, just so fresh. Now, if your guests like hot peppers, you could kick it up a notch for them, but basically the Thai sweet chili is not going to be that spicy. It's just got a little tang, but it's going to be good with some crackers or different pastas that you would serve. But it was a quick salad for you to go in your garden and harvest. This is harvest time. I'll see you on the next one.